Broncos-Bengals. So right now, Broncos favored by 5. Bengals, the over under 45. It's at Cincinnati. It started at 3.5 and went up. So the big news for the Bengals, AJ Green might be back, by the way. So Andy Dalton on injured reserve. Jeff Driscoll starting at quarterback. Now, Jeff Driscoll, he was drafted by the Niners a few years ago, and I think the 3rd round, they cut him after a year. He's not good. He's interesting. You might say he's a big dude who can run a little bit. But as far as being a good quarterback, and probably not. I mean, this doesn't look good. Also, the Bengals, by the way, they're going to be missing both of their starting tackles. They literally signed Andre Smith, got cut by the Cardinals this week. The Bengals signed him, and he's probably going to start at left tackle. And Cordy Glenn might not play again because Fisher's on injured reserve. Glenn might not play. The Broncos, so you got 2 tackles off the street, and Bradley Chubb and Von Miller ready on either side ready to kill you. This just looks like a bad – I don't want to think the Broncos are a really good team yet. This looks like a bad matchup for the Bengals.
Yeah, they've lost 5 of their last 6. Last week was really disappointing. I talked last week. The Browns had won like once in the past 10 years in Cincinnati, and they came in and steamrolled Cincinnati in Cincinnati, which doesn't happen. The defense looked awful. The offense looked bad. It's time to make a change. It's been a long time coming for Marvin Lewis. It's time to make a change. That organization needs to start over. And maybe they should lose to Andy Dalton. Maybe try and get rid of him. This is a team that just isn't going anywhere right now. And now they the Broncos who are playing better. Yeah, you're right. This is a bad matchup for Cincinnati. I don't see how they're going to come out and look good against the Broncos. And Vance Joseph a couple weeks ago, people were talking like, oh man, he's coaching for his job. He's in trouble. And then they come out and beat the Chargers 2 weeks ago, and they beat the Steelers last week. The 2 good teams the Broncos played well against, and now they're in a situation where they got the Bengals, that should be a win. They got the 49ers next week, that should be a win. They got the Browns the week after that, that could be a win. At the Raiders, that should be a win. So now you look at a team that could go on like a 6-game winning streak.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing and really make a playoff run. Quite a turnaround for Denver if that's how it plays out, and they have a chance to do that this week in Cincinnati.
I agree. They could be good to 6-6. By the way, they're 5-1 against spread in their last 6. Bengals 1-5 against spread in their last 6. You and I both like the Broncos here on NFLPickwatch.com. We have got 77% of the experts with the Broncos giving the points, 83% of the fans, Broncos giving the points. Everybody agrees on everything again.